Guys, all I can say, building in Zimbabwe is really like playing cards. It's like a deck of cards, guys. You never know what you are going to pick. And if we use our numbers, like showing you +44 or +86 plus what, an international number, their charges, the language will change. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Simply Rhoda and this is my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch my video today. If it's your first time on this channel, do the right thing. Subscribe to the channel, join the family, and let's go. So guys, today I'm making this video in connection with a video that I made last week. I was talking about the 5 things that I would have done better if I knew. So yeah, I have had a lot of you coming to the video and interacting with the video and also putting your opinions and comments in the comment section. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for the engagement you have shown on that video. You all came in full force. There were also some people who found the video really helpful, especially the new builders, people who are trying to build in Zimbabwe for the first time, because what I'm sharing on this channel, guys, it's raw experience, it's raw things that I've experienced in my project, and it's not out of research. It's something that I've experienced, and I'm trying to find the better ways to correct it in the future if I happen to do this building thing again in Zimbabwe, which I'm not sure. I may not say never for now. Maybe I will be doing that in the next property again. So I'm just sharing things that I think these mistakes can help you if you are a newbie in this. If you follow them, they may work for you, but I'm not saying 100% it may work for you. Everybody's different, and the people who work for you will be different, and probably the area will be different, because there are things that I spoke about, like water and stuff like that. You may be building in an area that is already, advanced. They do have all this water supply and stuff like that, so you won't be to have to drill the borehole in that instant. So but what I know, this video, I actually put my thoughts in it, and I actually do calculating the risk that I took in the past, and some is not in the losses I went through, the things that could have been better if I've done it otherwise. So guys, when you come to my channel, some of the things I say, you don't really need to criticize me, because I'm sharing my opinions based on my structure, based on my property that I've done. There are also some that came and say, we don't need to, you don't need to put your trust in the project manager, as the project manager may be the one who also steal from you. I'm not denying that, because I know each and everybody who come in the comment section, they may be pouring their hearts out there based on their own experience, on their own properties. So what works for me may not work for other person, and I'm thinking maybe having a project manager will actually solve a lot of issues on your property, but it may be another reason where you can have a lot of problems, because you may end up with the project manager who is not trustworthy, somebody who is also a scammer. So guys, all I can say, building in Zimbabwe is really like playing cards. It's like a deck of cards, guys. You never know what you are going to pick, and sometimes you may pick the wrong one that will actually spoil the whole project, and sometimes you may pick the right card that will actually set up for good, and you may work with people who are really trustworthy, and you never complain about anything, especially when it comes to contractors, guys. The contractors in Zimbabwe, I don't really know how you can vet for one, because that's the question I was being asked by other people. Like, how do you know that these contractors are really good? They know what they are doing. Honestly, if you know, guys, in the comment section, also let me know, so we can have a better idea of how to vet for a good contractor. Apart from, seeing the structure or them showing, we live in Diaspora, so sometimes we may not be at the place to go and see the thing they claim to have done. We may just see these photos and pictures. And another thing about pictures, the dangers of it is also like, the people can just take pictures of other people's work and show you, and you may never know whether it's true or not. Based on the photos, they will show you that this is the work they've done. Now, this one, I just want to give an example. I'm in my community group, and so last time somebody put a photo claiming that they do that kind of work, and then in that right group, somebody came and criticized the person, saying telling the person that they should put things they've done, not lie, and it also happens not only once, it happened twice. I also saw somebody who posted about sealing, that they do sealing, this kind of sealing and stuff, and the other person also posted and said, please show your job. This is the photo I sent you when I asked you if you can do something like this, but when you come to my house you didn't do that. So guys, these are also some of the dangers that we can face when you ask them to send you the pictures of the jobs they've done. It's really, really hard. I think the best way is to find like the structure that they've done, and they tell you the place they've done it, and you can go and talk to the people that has that worked with those people. And also another thing, you may also, it's also, you can really not guarantee based on just that, it's a whole lot of things that can happen. Like today I received a comment under that video again. The person was like talking about, when we are in diaspora, we see the job that are done perfectly with nothing that you can point at like this is a mistake or what. Jobs are done perfectly, especially in construction. You can never see a bend. If it's a corner, it's a corner. It's perfect. So we are used to seeing perfect things, and we expect that when we have our structures built in Zimbabwe, we can see like the same kind of job happening there. We don't expect to see all these shoddy jobs and stuff, because when we understand that the money that we are charged are actually higher or double the money that people in Zimbabwe are charged. Because we are in diaspora, these people will think that we have money already. So when they ask for labor costs and stuff like that, they charge us a lot of money. That's the truth. We don't want to lie. Now, when it comes to, buying the staff or looking for servicemen in Zimbabwe, we now have to keep like Zim numbers, Now we have Zim WhatsApp, those that we can use to communicate with these people. Because if we use our numbers, like showing you +44 or +86 plus what, an international number, their charges, the language will change. I've had another video whereby also somebody said, even in Zimbabwe, they are also doing that. They charge you according to the area where you live. The moment you say you are building in Borodale, the prices will skyrocket. They will change. The prices will change also when you say you are building in Shtungiza or Budiriro, they will charge you accordingly, depending on the area where the structure is going to be built. So guys, it's really, really hard when we're working in Zimbabwe there, and it's really, really hard to predict what may happen to you when it comes to your building. I was like, one day I was just pondering and wondering, because I'm happy with the building that was done for, my first house. I'm really happy with that. There are not so many blemishes. The only thing I think with time I would like to change on that house are the windows, because in the past people were not using aluminium. People were just using, I think it's steel, whatever, I forgot. But I think that material is really not good over time. You have to paint it, and also I think it's just really not that great for a long period of time. So that's the part I only want to change, to do aluminium on those windows. But other than that, everything is nice, and I'm trying to see if I can find that builder. Honestly, the builder who does that, at that time he was aging as well, and there was a time I heard that he had cancer and stuff like that. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but I think that is the person that I would have worked with, and I'm trying to find somebody who is better even to make those corrections for my house that were made wrong. And like I promised you guys, this is almost the end of the month, and I am going to be bringing that exposure video, guys. You really have to, you really have to spread this video like fire, like that fire. Like, we really need to stop bad workmanship in Zimbabwe. Really, if somebody doesn't know what they are doing, because some people are just used to, doing their jobs, kumaruzeva, kusina anybody who cares, and when they come to the city, they want to do the same thing. Like we have seen that was said in the plumbing video that I did. The plumber actually told me that these people who work with them as assistants, they'll probably run and start to do their own thing, not knowing they'll do shortcuts and stuff like that. These are the people that are going around and claiming that they are plumbers, and they are messing other people's jobs. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching my video and also interacting in it, and I hope you are going to do in this one as well. And the next video we are probably going to do is that exposure video. I'm finally determined to bring it to your screens, and I know most of you were asking for numbers and phone numbers. There were some who were actually actually guessing wrong. And I know that the people who messed my job, the plumber who messed up my job, I know there are a couple of people who have worked with them, and I'm still going to repeat, if you have worked with him, look through your job, look through your the thing they've done for you, because you may be in the same position as I am. And I'm really sorry again. I'll keep on apologizing for putting that shorty man, that's karma on my channel, because right now, guys, I'm just gonna come in the next video. There will be his phone numbers, his photos, everything I'm going to put here, and the job that he was doing I'm going to put here, so that each time you see him, even if you don't have a phone number, but you'll be able to recognize him from the videos. So guys, just wait for it. And a couple of more other people that I'm going to put for other people who have had the same situations, I'm gonna be putting everything under one video. So it's gonna be a massive video, a video that's going to educate everybody and what not to hire. When you see these people crossing your path, you have to run, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video, and have a happy weekend. I'll see you in the next video, and in that video, that's where we are going to be bringing everything down. And I think that will close all this chapter of me and my lamentations about the shoddy job that was that was done on my house. I think that video is going to be clearing everything and closing that chapter as we are moving on forward. I think I've spoke at length. I've said a lot of things about that shoddy job, but now I think it's time for new things. Like here in China, we are in the new season, the new season of growth, the season of where things are now coming to life. So I want to also put this in my life. Okay, I look at myself, that everything that was happening, it was winter. I was in the winter season, everything was just dark. But now that I've found out, and I'm trying to correct those things, now I'm just putting myself in the season of spring, that I'm going in the growth season. Everything is sprouting up, and correction of new things, and expecting better things to happen on the house. So guys, thank you so much for watching until this right end. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you still waiting on? Subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. And I just want to say thank you for always coming and sharing this channel and subscribing to the channel. I know our channel is now on the road to 40k, guys. I think on the road to 40k we'll have some surprises that will come with that. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. It's goodbye for now. Bye.